Ladyfinger. Okra is one of the most productive, heat-loving vegetables you can grow in a backyard garden. Give it full sun and warm soil, and it simply does not stop producing. Incredibly nutritious, incredibly fast-growing, and incredibly forgiving for beginners. Today we go from kitchen scrap seed all the way to a harvest-ready plant, covering every professional technique that makes the difference between an average plant and one that doubles its yield all season long. Let's get started. Let one mature okra pod dry completely on the plant until it turns brown, hard, and begins to split at the seams. The seeds inside rattle when shaken. Crack it open and collect the round, gray-brown seeds. Now the professional germination step that most beginners never use. Soak the seeds in warm water for 12 to 24 hours before planting. Okra seeds have a hard outer coat that slows germination significantly without this step. After soaking, the seeds visibly swell. That is your confirmation they are ready. Sow directly into warm soil 1 inch deep, 2 seeds per spot, thinning to the strongest seedling after emergence. Okra hates cold roots. Soil temperature must be at least 65 degrees Fahrenheit, ideally 70 degrees Fahrenheit or above. In warm conditions, expect germination in 5 to 7 days. In cool soil, that same seed can sit dormant for 3 weeks or rot entirely. Soil temperature is everything with okra. Okra demands full sun, 8 hours minimum. It is a true warm season crop that thrives between 75 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit and simply stops producing below 60 degrees Fahrenheit. For home gardens, Clemson Spineless is the most reliable variety. Spineless pods, heavy producer, beginner friendly. Burgundy okra adds striking deep red color to the garden and is equally productive. For smaller spaces, Dwarf Green Long Pod stays compact and produces well in large containers. Plant basil nearby. It deters aphids and whiteflies that target okra's tender new growth. Avoid planting okra near fennel, which suppresses most vegetables. Okra grows tall up to 6 feet, so always position it where it will not shade shorter crops beside it. Okra grows in a wide range of soils, but truly thrives in deep, loose, well-draining soil with a pH between 6.0 and 6.8. Work in generous finished compost and a handful of bone meal for strong root and stem development. Okra develops a deep taproot. Loose, non-compacted soil is essential so that taproot can drive downward freely, anchoring the tall plant and pulling up deep nutrients and moisture. Never transplant okra if you can avoid it. The taproot is extremely sensitive to disturbance. Direct sow whenever possible. Water in after sowing and lay a thin layer of straw mulch to hold soil temperature and moisture. Black plastic mulch works exceptionally well for okra. It traps heat in the soil, and okra responds with noticeably faster growth and earlier first harvest. Okra is one of the fastest growing vegetables in the garden. Germination in 5 to 7 days. First true leaves by day 14. Rapid stem elongation begins from day 21. The plant grows visibly taller day by day. First flower buds appear around day 40 to 45. Those beautiful creamy yellow hibiscus flowers each last only a single day before dropping, leaving a tiny pod at the base. That pod grows to harvest size in just 4 to 6 days. Here is the yield doubling professional technique. When the plant reaches knee height, about 18 inches, prune the very top growing tip, exactly like pepper topping. This forces 2 to 4 productive side branches to emerge below the cut. More branches mean far more flowering points and dramatically more pods per plant across the entire season. Do this once early and the harvest difference is remarkable. Okra is drought-tolerant once established, but produces far more consistently with regular deep watering, about 1 inch per week. During dry spells, water deeply twice a week at the base. During vegetative growth, feed every 2 weeks with nitrogen-rich compost tea or fish emulsion to build strong, tall stems. Once flowering begins, switch completely to potassium and phosphorus. Banana peel tea applied weekly at the roots drives flower production and pod development directly. Wood ash, a tablespoon per plant once a month, adds potassium and slightly raises pH if your soil has become too acidic, which okra dislikes. Crushed eggshells worked into the soil surface provide slow-release calcium that strengthens pod cell walls and prevents tip curl and soft spots on developing pods. These cost nothing and feed the plant exactly what it needs at each stage. Aphids are the most persistent okra pest. They cluster in dense colonies on the undersides of leaves and on tender new growth, draining plant energy. A strong jet of water removes most of them instantly. Follow up with neem oil spray every 7 days as prevention. Whiteflies are equally common in hot weather. Yellow sticky traps hung near the plants catch them effectively alongside regular neem oil applications. Powdery mildew appears on older leaves in humid conditions. Improve airflow by removing the lowest 2 or 3 leaves once the plant reaches 3 feet tall, and apply a baking soda spray weekly. Corn earworm and stink bugs occasionally damage developing pods. Inspect pods every 2 days and remove any showing entry holes immediately. A healthy okra plant growing in rich, well-amended organic soil will naturally resist most stress and bounce back quickly from pest pressure. Harvest ladyfinger pods when they are 2 to 4 inches long, firm, bright green, and tender. This window is short. Miss it by even 2 days, and the pod becomes fibrous, tough, and woody, inedible for most uses. Check your plants every single day once production begins. Always harvest with scissors or a sharp knife. Never pull or twist, which damages the stem and can snap an entire branch. Here is the professional secret that keeps okra producing at maximum rate all season. Harvest every single pod at the right size without exception every day if needed. A pod left to mature fully on the plant sends a hormonal signal that slows or completely stops new flower formation. Keep every pod harvested on time, and the plant redirects all its energy into new flowers continuously. Combined with the early topping technique from Scene 5, one well-managed okra plant can produce 60 to 100 pods across a full warm season. That is the real harvest. Consistent, daily, season-long abundance from a single plant.